Hello everyone, myself Seema Kalia, Assistant Professor in Botany. My college is GCW Gohana. I am here with the topic that is a complex permanent tissue. Now, before explaining the component of complex permanent tissue, I discuss here the definition of complex permanent tissue. Complex permanent tissue is formed of the different type of cells but having the common origin when united together to performing a single function inside the plant body. They are called the complex permanent tissue. Now in the plant body there are present two type of complex permanent tissue. First one is the xylem, second is the phloem. Before explaining their component, I discuss here about the function of xylem and phloem inside the plant. Xylem play the important role inside the plant. They play the important role inside the plant for the conduction of water. They take the water from the root system and it conduct to the all part of plant body, while phloem transport the food to the all part of plant body. So both xylem and the phloem play the important role inside the plant. Now I will discuss the component of xylem and phloem one by one. First one is the xylem. Xylem play the important role inside the plant. I already said that help in the conduction of water from the root to the all part of plant body. Water plus mineral solute are transported to the root to the all part of plant body. Then what are the component of xylem through which xylem is formed? That are the vessels, trichid, xylem parenchyma and the xylem fiber. So xylem is a vascular and the mechanical tissue. Why it is called the mechanical tissue? Because in the xylem there is a trichid and the fiber is present. Both trichid and the fiber are the dead cells of the xylem because they are lignifying thickening present on the wall of much lignifying thickening present on the wall of trichid and the fiber. So they are providing the mechanical strength inside the plant. Now the vessels and trichid both play the important role in the conduction of water and the mineral solute. They are, if we say about the structure of vessel and trichid, they are the row of cells that place end to end form a tube-like connection. Through this water and the mineral solute are transported from one area to another area. Now here showing the diagram of xylem. Xylem is formed from the four components. First one is the trichid, second is the vessel, third is the fiber and fourth is the xylem parenchyma. Now I am discuss here about what are the trichid, function of trichid, what are the structure component of trichid. Trichid are formed from the Latin word that is the trachea, means the rough surface area. Their end are tapering, here the trichid end, that are the tapering end, and possess the pit area for the transportation of water and mineral solute from the one trichid cell to the another trichid cells. They form a tube-like structure through which water and the mineral solute are conducted from one area to another area. This is the elaborate diagram of the trichid. In this diagram, here showing the pointed end, these are pointed end placed end to end so that they form a tube-like structure through which their end wall, their here, the pit area is present. Then what is the pit? Pit is the unthickened area. There I'll say that there is a lignin deposit on over the wall, but some of area where the lignin is absent, that are called the unthickened area, are present inside the end wall of trichid, that are called the pit. Pit help in the transportation of water and the mineral solute from one cell to another cell. Now the structure diagram of the vessel. Vessel are the second component of the xylem that are also a tube-like structure. Showing in this diagram, these tube-like structure vessel are formed by the fusion of cells. When the cells fuse together, they form a tube-like structure that are called the vessel. As their end wall, there is a present the perforation, that is perforation form a perforation plate. If large number of perforation present, that form a multiple perforation plate. These are also present on their end wall so that the water is conducted from one vessel cell to the another vessel cell and form a tube-like connection and help in the transport of water and the mineral solute from one cell to the another cell. Now in this diagram here showing both trachea and the vessel both play the important role in the conduction of water, but in the angiosperms these vessels are present and play the important role in the conduction, but as in gymnosperm and in pteridophytes these vessels are absent. There the gymnosperm some exception are present like Netum, here the vessels are present, but most of gymnosperms and the pteridophytes these vessels are absent. So if vessels are absent in that plant, trachea play the important role for the purpose of conduction. So the trachea play the important role in conduction in gymnosperm and the pteridophytes, but in the angiosperm both vessel and trachea play the important role in the conduction. Now there is a thickening present on the wall of vessel. They may be in the form of ring-like, they may be in the form of the helical type that are called the spiral thickening, they may be in the form of ladder-like that are called the scleriform thickening, they may be formed in some area thickening that are called the pitted thickening. On the wall of vessels there are present the thickening on the wall, and there in the wall of trachea there are present also thickening on the wall of trachea also. Now the third component of the xylem are the xylem parenchyma. Xylem parenchyma are only the living component of the xylem because they having a cytoplasm and a prominent nucleus. Their wall is very thin, form of the cellulose only, and there are present the stored food material is the starch, oil and other substances. It means main function of xylem parenchyma inside the xylem for the purpose of storage of substance. Now fourth category, fourth component of the xylem, that are the xylem fiber. The xylem fibers are the pointed end structure like the trachea, but they may be larger size as compared to trachea, and their wall is lignified. Their main purpose in the xylem to provide the mechanical strength, and their wall is lignified, and they are the dead cell. There are no living cytoplasm inside the fiber. Now types of fiber present in the xylem, there are present two type of fiber, may be libriform and the fiber trachea. If we say about the commercial purpose, the libriform fiber are much more important because their wall is very thick and their size is very large, while fiber trachea are very small and their size is very small and their wall is very thin. So there are present two type of fiber inside the xylem. Now what are the function of xylem? Xylem play the important role to help in the transport of water and the mineral solute, but the second function is that they providing the mechanical strength to the plant part where it present. So the xylem play the important role in both and the transportation as well as in the mechanical strength. The xylem parenchyma play the important role in storage, and the xylem fiber help in the providing the mechanical strength inside the plant. Now these are all the function of xylem. Now what are the adaptation developed inside the xylem to perform their function very perfectly? In the xylem there are present the vessels which help in the angiosperms in the conduction of water. As the height of plant increase, the size of vessel is increased. So this is the adaptation taken by the angiospermic plant so that the water can go to the height region, to the tip of stem. So as example in eucalyptus, where the vessel size may be up to the 3 to 6 meter, but on average size of vessel in all the plant is around 10 centimeter. So as the height increase, the size of vessel is increased. The second adaptation is that there is a dead cell presence and forming a tube-like narrow channel tube-like, so that they form a capillary action through that the water is go upward direction more effectively, and due to the capillary action, and there is present the pit which help in the sidewise movement of the water. Lignin is present to providing the mechanical strength, and water is not obstructed by any way because there is no present on the end wall, no cell content, and there is a no nucleus. Lignin prevent the xylem vessel tube inside the lignin thickening is present in the trachea and the vessel, which prevent the tube collapsing. So these all the adaptation of xylem done by the xylem, so that water go perfectly conduct from one area to the another area inside the plant. Now the second vascular complex tissue, that is the phloem. Phloem is the second complex permanent tissue inside the plant. They help in the transport of food from the leaves, because in the leaf the food is synthesized due to the photosynthesis process, and they are transported to the all part of plant body with the help of phloem. So phloem play the important role in transportation of food. So there are the four components of phloem, that are the sieve tube element, second is the companion cell, third is the phloem parenchyma, fourth is the phloem fiber. All four component, in four component, only the phloem fiber are the dead one, all three are the living one. The phloem fiber function is the phloem to providing the mechanical strength. I will discuss all these components one by one. These are the four components: sieve elements, companion cell, fiber, and the phloem parenchyma. Now the first component, that are the sieve tube element. The sieve tube elements are the characteristic feature of the angiosperms, because in angiosperms the sieve tube element is present, while in gymnosperms in the place of sieve tube element there are present the sieve cell. What are the difference between the sieve tube element and the sieve cell? In the sieve cell, these sieve plate are not present, but in sieve tube element, these sieve plate are the present. The sieve tube element form a tube-like structure. If we talk about their origin, at the earlier stage, they have a prominent nucleus and the organelle, but on the later stage, this prominent nucleus and organelle go degenerated. They become the hollow space through which the food is conducted from one area to the another area. So the sieve tube element main function is for the purpose of transportation of food inside the plant. Now the second component is the companion cell. Companion cell associate together with the sieve tube element, or it thought that the the companion cell have the prominent nucleus, and this prominent nucleus control the activity of sieve tube element inside the angiosperm, because the companion cells are present only inside the angiosperms, while in gymnosperm and pteridophytes this companion cell are absent. But in angiosperms both sieve tube element and the companion cell associate together and perform for the transportation of food. So the main function of the companion cell assists in the transport of manufacturing food. Here the third component is the phloem parenchyma. As I say that the phloem parenchyma is the third component of the phloem, that are the living one and having a prominent nucleus. The main function of phloem parenchyma is the storage inside the phloem. Now in this diagram showing here the sieve tube element and the companion cell, these companion cells are the characteristic feature of angiosperm. So here the phloem parenchyma attached with the companion cell in the angiosperm, but in the gymnosperm and the pteridophytes this companion cell are absent. So phloem parenchyma directly attached with the sieve cells which are present in the place of sieve tube element inside the gymnosperm and the pteridophytes. Now fourth are component of the phloem, that are the phloem fiber, that are the dead and the sclerenchymatous fiber. The main function is providing the mechanical strength inside the plant. Now what are the function of phloem tissue? The main function of phloem tissue is the transport the manufacturing food from the leaves to the all part of plant body. Companion cell associate with the sieve tube element and control the activity of sieve tube, and also the phloem parenchyma which also store the food material, and the phloem fiber provide the mechanical strength inside the phloem. Now thank you for listening my lecture.